part of our breaking news segment, I'm here meeting today with David Antar about the IoT smart sensor technology. What we're going to talk about is a problem that's really of epidemic proportions. David, can you tell us a little bit about the vaping industry and how your product might be able to help it?
Sure, I'd be happy to. Halo has been recognized. It's won over 12 awards right now, and it is one of the only products in the market that actually will detect vape and vape with THC. With all the recent news, you can understand how critical this is, especially into schools.
Sure.
And especially into areas of privacy, like bathrooms, locker rooms, and places where the kids are typically vaping right now.
Yeah.
This is really one of the only products that can actually detect that and send an alarm to administrators in the school district, alerting them that there's an event taking place there.
Wow. So as early as yesterday, we've been hearing that the Trump administration might be banning e-cigarettes, flavored e-cigarettes.
Right.
How can your product right now, how can somebody get in touch with you guys to understand what this product can do to help them?
Sure. So our website, ipvideocorp.com/Halo, has a huge amount of detail on the product, as well as some of the solutions that it will solve. Right now, vaping is a small part of what this product is capable of doing.
Sure.
It actually has vape with THC, advanced smoke detection, carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide,
Oh, wow.
methane, propane, natural gas detection,
Wow.
chemical detection, like ammonia, alcohol. Then it does temperature, humidity,
He's still
air
going.
pressure, light level, and then on top of that is a whole audio analytics side of it. It's currently in development. Right now, we'll give you audio decibel levels,
Sure.
but it's in artificial intelligence development to be able to recognize things like glass break, gunshot, aggression detection, and keyword detection,
Okay.
like help 911. On top of that, it has the ability to learn over time and get smarter. So if you put this into a hallway or stairway between 9:50 and 10 o'clock in a school, it might be very noisy with kids going between periods.
Sure.
But if at 10:15 all of a sudden the noise got really loud, somebody fell downstairs, something's happening, it's going to give an alert to administrators again that there's something going on. This is the screen from Halo. We can configure the screen to show all different types of alerts based on what the people are trying to trap that alert on. What we have it set up right now is vape with THC. And we have it for vandal, carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, aggression detection, and volatile compounds in the air. It's also showing temperature, humidity, light levels on it. This is the actual unit right up here, the way it looks mounted in a ceiling. This is the entire unit over here. As you can see, it has a very small form factor. We're able to actually drill a 5-inch hole, insert this up into a ceiling, and then open up these wings, and that's how it installs. So it's a 5-minute installation. On top of that, it's powered by a network. It's a PoE device, which means it's powered from the network switch. So it's a very simple installation, and there's no other hardware required. It actually works completely through a web browser and allows people to get alerts to their iPhone or Android devices. I'm going to show a quick demo. This is Can Smoke. They use this to test smoke alarms. So we're just going to do a quick little demo of this to show. And what you're going to see over here is volatile compounds went up, CO2, and if you notice it says vape went up here, but it didn't turn red. It recognized that this Can Smoke wasn't vape. It's able to differentiate between vape and other compounds that might be in the air. That's what really differentiates this product, and being able to eliminate false alarms that you might have from other products that might be on the market.
So David, the IoT industry and devices and things that connect to it are prevalent across all the security landscape. Talk to us a little bit about why your product's different.
So although vaping is the problem that it's solving today, that's 5 to 10% of the capabilities of this product. What it's really designed is an IoT smart sensor that has artificial intelligence and machine learning capabilities. So the really neat thing about this is this can go into almost every vertical market. That means hotels, hospitality. We can put this into every hotel room in the world. And what it can do is not only tell you that somebody's smoking or vaping in the room, but it'll tell you somebody left the TV blasting and left the room, disturbing other people in the hotel.
Oh, okay.
On top of that, if there was ever gunshots or glass break in that room, it's going to send an instant alert, just like what happened in Las Vegas. It would have pinpointed the exact location of those gunshots.
Wow.
The other thing that it's capable of doing is letting them know occupancy in the room, when the lights are on or off, as well as when the maids have cleaned the room. It can actually tell them, because of the chemicals that are left behind from them cleaning the room, it will actually recognize those and actually tell them that the room's been cleaned.
Wow. That's something
powerful.
else. No, it is.
Next industry that's...
I think that's called super IoT.
You got it, you got it. Well, this is, we look at Halo as the poster child of an enterprise IoT product.
Okay.
It really meets all the criteria of what IoT means and how it's going to start connecting the world. Another example might be into healthcare. In healthcare, this has an air pressure sensor, temperature, humidity. With those, it can go into an operating room where they need to maintain positive pressure in those rooms, and this can give them a record of that and be able to give them a log of that to be able to prevent them from having fines that can be issued to hospitals.
Sure.
On top of this can go into patient rooms where you wouldn't put a camera, but you can put a device like this into a patient room. If they're yelling for help, if they fall out of bed, those are all sounds we can train the unit to recognize and be able to provide an alert for that also.
Wow.
And then it goes into every commercial building, government building. There's really no place that this doesn't belong. So as much as the vaping is what everybody's kind of clamoring for the product right now, that's 5 to 10% of what the capability of this product is. We're talking about airports, talking about adding additional capabilities to it. So we have a roadmap of new developments that are going to be coming into this very, very shortly.
Wow, that's amazing. Thank you for your time.